sharp, I will say, smartest leader that we have in the EVCZ Besha. Very short period of time, he reached to the ultimate level, one of the ultimate levels that anybody can think about. He has her own franchise, own office. He is a green jacket, and he's a trainer of many trainers. One of the youngest and successful leader in our organization. I will welcome him to the stage to share how to build this business with deep and wide. May I request on stage, Mr. Salim Ahmed, the green jacket.
I can hear myself too. Okay, so I know you're all listening since morning. I know it's a long day. I just want to show you that, a lot of people talk a lot of stuff, their stories. Even everybody has their own stories, right? So some of you don't know me. Actually, I grew up in Lawrence office. So that was my office when Lawrence office was in Victoria Park and Lawrence. And then, my story, it's a little bit different than how I joined WT. If you see here that, I joined WT 2018, but somebody followed me for the last 3 years. Before 2018, who's the person who followed me? Everywhere I go, I see this guy. I go for coffee, I see this guy. He doesn't say me nothing. He doesn't say nothing. He says, hi, Salim, how are you? I know him from back home. He's my friend. He doesn't tell me anything. I have a friend. His name is Nazir. He called me, Salim, come over for coffee. I went for coffee. This guy is sitting there. I asked, why are you always sitting there? What do you want from me? He said, nothing. I just want to talk to you and something. So he told me one day about this at WG, and then I was like, okay, this is something, and I say no. I'm not gonna do it. Trust me, I say no. This is what I say no. And I did everything. Some of you here, you avoid phone calls for your trainers, someone call. I did everything to avoid his phone call. Trust me, I'm telling you right now. Every single thing. He called me, I pick up my phone down. He called me, I hang up the phone. He called me, I'm busy. Every time I'm busy, but I'm not doing anything, I'm watching TV. It's just to avoid him. So question is, who's that person? He's sitting there right beside the Rahat. Can you stand up, please? This guy, the FBI, killed my life. That's why my wife is upset, my daughter is upset, everybody upset about me because of this guy, because I don't have time for them. Joe said today, all these part-timers, full-timers, no-timers, whatever he said, and I was like all of them. I was like all of them, trust me. So my background, I worked for American Express for 10 years. We are talking about layoff. I don't know how many people you have experience of laying off. I laid off. I moved to Canada in 2004. I guess I laid off like 6 to 7 times. Laid off. Even if I got my mortgage, 2005, I bought my house first time. I landed in Canada 2005 and bought my house 3 months later. I signed the contract in the morning and evening I got laid off. After signing mortgage, tell me anybody hasn't that? Since then, my mortgage is paid off because I have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, my wife is working, all this stuff we are doing it. The question is, in 2016, MX was laying off people. Every time my name will come on the top for layoff. When you make more money, they lay off. I told them, lay me off. I took my cyber job. I lay off myself. Then I know what to do. Then, thinking of doing something, then that time I met Rahat. I don't want to do it. Can you imagine? I don't have a job, I don't want to do it. How stupid I was. Because I don't know what to do. Then he told me, Salim, just try a little bit. So I tried, I get my license. Trust me, I did my 3330 within 1 day. First day I got my license, I did my 3330 just to make Rahat happy. Not because I want this. Because he called me every time. I said, Rahat, I did 3 sales. Who's my 3 recruit? My mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my sister-in-law. What am I gonna do? To make them happy. Rahat said, Salim, you have 3 people. Yes, who? I said, mother-in-law, my father-in-law. I went to my father-in-law, okay, recruit me, that. What they gonna do? They're gonna do nothing. But I make him happy. When my business started? When I received the money. My wife said, Salim, you received money. I said, how much? It's like around $500. I said, $500? That's my 1 week from my Amex job I make. Almost. Then I call Rahat. Here we go. That started. I call Rahat. I asked Rahat one question. If I sell the product, this is what I asked, guys, listen to me. If I sell the product in your contract, how much I would make? He said $1,200. Till then, I never approached Rahat for any kind of training, nothing. I learned everything myself, the product, the business, everything. You ask me any product, I can answer. Anything you want, almost, not anything, I say 90-80% I can answer. Some of stuff I still don't know. But I learn it myself, I make myself independent. So I don't need to chase this guy every time. I remember, I went to appointment, Rahat called me. So where are you? Can you imagine, I'm an associate. How many associates here? Can you go to appointment and close yourself, ask yourself? I went. It's a $600 premium. And that time you did a lot of paperwork. Rahat called me, shaking. So where are you? I'm in appointment. Did you close the policy? Yes. So without me, did you do the paperwork? I said, yes. Ha 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 ha. Using ha ha ha. Using ha. Because he doesn't know if I can do the paperwork. I say, everything done, everything good. I went to meet him in the office. I checked everything. That was my close. That's I said. So I finished my MD within 2 weeks. A lot of you here after pandemic, people want to buy policy. When I started, people doesn't want to buy policy. Before pandemic, you see my thing, 2018, and then 2018 marketing director. Within 2 weeks, I got 43,000 points within 2 weeks. How hard to sell policies. Without a recruit, everything myself, because I don't believe in recruit. I don't know how to recruit. Nobody wants to join with me. I go to Bengali people, all being taken to Lawrence office. Oh, we went to Lawrence office. I said, okay, then what to do? I'm going to show you exactly what I did. So the question is, when you learn, when you have the confidence, people will follow you. They want to know exactly what to do. So then, this is what I did, MD. And if you see my senior marketing director, I finished that. Then after that, I achieved something. This is my last achievement. I finished my executive marketing director. Why I did it? Every team Zia does training. He did with training with MDs, he did with the SMDs, he did with every people. So I get a little bit promoted so I can do meeting with him face to face. A little bit promotion, executive to executive talking. So I finished my EMD. You can understand exactly what EMD means. So among everybody talk to the stage today, I think I am the youngest in the business. Very short period of time. A lot of people in 10 years, 12 years. But my journey is 2018, so I would say 6 years. I'm trying. The only thing, you have to full-time. This is everything. I think Joe said one thing. He told his family appointment Saturday after 6 o'clock. My wife exactly does that. Before 6, nobody called, come to my office. I told my wife, until ready emergency, don't call me. I don't book any family parties. I don't go out to any family parties until it's needed, because we have to socialize, right? But my team is important. Without team, you cannot grow. Then how I understand the growth? I went to event, and one thing I understand, like some of you here today, you don't know what's going on. I went like you two, I didn't understand nothing. So if you don't understand today, if you feel you're wasting your time today, if you feel rejection, you call some people, a business is not working, so I don't want to join. This means your business is working. If you go out, that's what you have to understand. If somebody's coming to my door, Celine, I want to join today, I know 100 people, I'll be reluctant to take that person. That's me. If somebody comes to my office and I don't know anybody, I will work with that person. I'll give you an example that you don't need to know people. You can create people in this business. That's what I did. So what happened next? So this is me. Before I joined WFG, you see I have some stuff here. I did my, actually I bought this agent from WFG 15 years ago, before I joined WFG. And that's my UL, and this UL has right now $89,000. Even if before I joined WFG, I bought the Universal Life for myself and my wife, okay? Then after WFG, what I have? 8.5. Of course, we have mortgage. I didn't put my house price, probably it's gonna be around 2 million in that range. Then emergency fund, and that 100K, that's all investment I have. So this is what I built, and everybody showed there. What we're showing this? You're showing this to show people that what you need. We come with zero. We need to have something for yourself so you can show people. Like I did say today, that of course, my kids are millennial. If something happened, they get 8.5. And I think I have a little bit extra policy, I didn't put it in. And the critical illness, we get it. That means they are millennial. So then what next? This is me. I opened my office. Now, what is the story of my office? Rahat told me, in pandemic, guys, pandemic, people are sitting at home. They don't want to spend money. Rahat told me, Celine, why don't you open up your office? You know what I told Rahat? Are you crazy? I said, don't talk stupid. You talk stupid enough with me. I don't need any more stupid talk. Enough. Then he said, no, Salim, open office. Anyway, he gave me the idea. One thing I like about Rahat, maybe he doesn't talk too much. Maybe he doesn't sell too much. He doesn't have a lot of clients, but sometimes he gives you some ideas. It's the best thing he gives you all the time.
Good.
Okay, that's what Rahat is. So, you see, Sam was talking, the guy who passed failed 50 times. Me and Sam is both direct to Rahat. This is what Rahat built, me and Sam. This guy built two different generations, two different community without even talking, without doing any sales, just to follow like API. That's what he does. So I have 5 marketing director, I have 2 second generation, I opened my office to 2022. Then I have 15 licenses in fiscal, I have 20 people studying, I have 1 license in Dallas, I've started working in US right now. And she's my direct license, I'm working with the SMD, hopefully that will be finished soon. Then we started working with California also, with my team. So, let me give you one thing. How enjoy to make money sitting in your home, you're having coffee, you log into your bank, and you see $2,500 USD in your bank account. Tell me,
Excellent.
who has
Excellent.
it?
Yeah.
Anybody?
No.
I got it. $2,500 override from that girl. I called her, what did you sell? Imagine, oh, I went to a client, I sold a policy. It's like, okay, that's good. $2,500 used in my bank account, sitting in my home. What I did, I just had to go to Dallas to recruit that person, to talk to her, to train her, spending time. Now we have started working I'm going to New York probably soon. We go to California soon. So this is what you do. Then I have green jackets. We have 4 ring earners. So I just want to recognize a little bit of people here today. You saw Roman was talking. He's one of my ring earner. Roman, give him a round of applause for Roman. Then I have Polina. She's here sitting today. She's one of my ring earner. Then I have Elena sitting here today. She's one of my ring earner and green jacket. She's gonna have her speech soon. Then I got my ring, okay? So then, what else? This is my first event. You know why I went there? This one, Rahat gave me a free ticket to have fun, just to rent this car. I told my wife, what do you do? I said, I'm gonna go and rent a nice convertible and have fun. Actually, that's what I did, with Rahat's money, not my money. I enjoyed it, but I realized that I need people. So then what happened? I went to Dallas. I think Shamsiz was there. He was just joined the business that time. He was growing. Gulam was there. And those 2 people, they're not in the business right now. They left. But if you see the person far left, she left me with an ATM machine. You can imagine what this ATM machine looks like. I'm gonna tell her right now, and she's in this house right now. She's an ATM machine for me. She brought a lady in my office. Remember, that's why I say, never quit the business, stay in the business. You never know how it's gonna change. You're gonna talk to this woman soon. Her name is Elena Shakira. She brought that lady. She left the business. Elena came direct to me. I took 6 months to recruit that woman. I spent 6 months. Number 1, she doesn't speak good English. She's a different country. She's a female, I'm a male. It's a lot of challenge to talk to her. I say yes, she understands no. Yeah. I say something, she translates, it's a totally different definition. I feel like she's gonna kill me now. I'm stopped saying to her. So what I did, then somehow we managed the language barrier. Then she understands. So she finished green jacket. She has 2 assemblies right now. She finished ring. She finished the watch. She has a team member finish ring. She has a team member going for green jacket soon. Can you imagine what this person left me? But the question is, it's not she left me. What she left me, I take care of that for her. So Elena, when she came to me, she's from Russia. I take care of her. I work with her to build a team. So now, what I have else, this is all the award you will get soon, some of you. This is my office event. We did event. Then we went to, this is last time we went to Aurelia. Some of you been in Aurelia. So now we have it here. This is our green jacket recognition. We went to Etobicoke. Then this is our office recognition. We did it today. We had a nice party. We invited 200 people to the parties, and we have a very nice dance and parties and recognition. We enjoyed a lot. That's why I recognize some people here today if you see the pictures. So then, this is our party look like. Everybody dressed nice. We had a nice party. That's how I do. So this is our recognition. You see here, we've been recognized. And if you see the girl in the hat, she's from Dallas. We went to Vegas. She came from Dallas to Vegas to enjoy with us. So now, this is my team. So what's my plan? I have a lot of people. Don't think this is my team. I have a lot of people. I just put some people. So now if you see here, Gulam, sitting here today. It took me 3 months to recruit this guy. Natasha, trust me, I don't recruit this girl. Somebody else recruit this girl. Now she's my SMD. Elena, I just say, I didn't recruit her. Somebody else recruit her. Irina, still I didn't recruit her. She's my SMD. Then Polina, I didn't recruit her. She's my SMD. Humaira, she's my sister, of course, sister and brother. Marina, she's sitting here today. She's our upcoming SMD. So right now I have 2 people, Marina and Humaira. They are almost, I would say, 70 to 80% ready for SMDs. I just need to sit down with them when I can run the process. That will be how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many you need for EVC? 2 more. I'm working for 2 more so I can finish my EVC. That's my next target. I don't care for CEO. That will be EVC. So because anytime, why I'm saying that if you're an associate today, you should think for your SMD, not for your next promotion. You need to think farther. That's what it was. So when you think for EVC, everything come along to it. I'm trying. I'm not sure if I can finish it, but I'm trying. So now if you see at the bottom, Elena, that's Elena's SMD. Roman, you already heard Roman had a nice speech. Then you heard Sharon. She had a nice speech today. Then Olga, she couldn't make it for some family emergency. She's Elena's upcoming SMD. So now, hopefully she's trying for an EMD. So question is, you see why I want to show you this, that when you work for your own reason, you pull the people from the bottom. If you don't work for your own reason, people cannot pull you. If you see in this screen, sorry, I took a little bit of time. If you see these people, I am pulling them. That's why Elena coming to the next position. Roman is coming to the green jacket position. This is how you work. Thank you, guys.